everyone, it's Enjoy English School. I'm Chris Gorski.
I'm Bernice.
Nice to see you again, Bernice.
Nice to see you again, Chris.
And today we're talking about the rise of eating by yourself.
今天我跟 Chris 老师呢要来帮同学讲解呢，寂寞的人爱看吃播。什么叫吃播呀？
Well, let's take a look at the English and the Chinese. They're pretty different. So, in English, we have a story about Korean mukbang, eating videos. And then we also talk about how it's kind of lonely but becoming more common to eat by yourself.
所谓吃播就是说呢，有一些觉得心灵很寂寞的人，他们呢会用一些现场的直播的方式，然后呢让其他的观众呢来看他们吃东西的样子。
All right, so let's get right into our article and we'll be right back. All right, so today is May 2nd and we're looking at pages 10 and 11 in our magazine. Paragraph 1 starts, these days, the big trend online seems to be watching other people do things.
好，今天呢我们要看的是5月2号的这个第一个段落咯。我们现在来开始讲解一下。第一个句子是说呢，在最近有一个很大的 trend， 就是一个很大的趋势，一个风潮呢在线上 seems to be， 同学 seems to 后面呢是接一个 be 动词，原形 be 动词。这边的 seems 我们也可以换成 appear， A-P-P-E-A-R， 就是要似乎好像。似乎好像呢，就是要看着其他的人 other people do things 来做一些事情。
So when we use the word trend, a lot of times at Enjoy English School, we use the noun like what is popular today. But trend is also a verb. When something trends, it usually means to turn or go left or right. We might talk about a river trends.
OK， 好。Trend 这个字除了当名词之外，表示一个趋势，一个很受欢迎的一个方向的话呢，这是第一个当名词的意思。第二个，它也可以当动词。动词的时候，我们是指比如说像河流啦，或者是这些交通工具的流向，它的方向，所以 trend 也可以当动词哦。
We witness people play video games online. We view people's reactions to music videos. And now there's mukbang, the phenomenon of watching people broadcast themselves eating oftentimes huge amounts of food.
好，我们来看第二个句子。他说我们会目击看到，同学 witness 就是指眼睛看到。我们看到有一些人呢，他们会在线上玩这个电动的东西。这边的 play 要注意一下，因为 witness 呢，它是一个感官动词，所以它后面要接的是原形动词。接下来呢，我们也会看呢很多人的 reactions， 就是对于一个东西它的反应。介系词呢要用 to， 对于什么的反应 reactions to music videos， 就是一些音乐的这些录影带。而现在呢，也有这个所谓的我们讲的吃播课出现啦。吃播课呢，他们主要是一种呢看着人家在做直播 broadcasting， 就是做直播的一个动作。那同学这边要特别注意哦，这边的 watch 也是感官动词，后面可以接原形动词或者是 ing， 两种都是可以。看着这些人呢做直播在干嘛呢？在吃东西。通常的时候呢是吃很多很多的食物。
All right, so we have this word witness, and just like Bernice said, this just really means kind of like watch. But usually when we say witness, this is oftentimes for something important or you see a crime. Usually we don't witness TV or witness like a movie. That doesn't really happen. This is usually a serious thing you see.
Witness 这个字虽然中文我们翻成看，类似像 watch 这个字，但是呢，我们通常用到这个字的时候呢，是指你看到一些重要的事件，或者你目击到你看到了一个犯罪的事情，这个时候我们就会用到 witness。我们不会把 witness 用来当做看电视、看电影这个时候的用，就比较不对了。
Also, I think that it's worth saying again. Remember, we don't say witness to play video games. We do not use to here. That is a really big point. I would take your pencil out and write that right in your magazine because I think a lot of students make that mistake.
对，同学呢，你可以把它写下来，写在你的笔记本里面。就是 witness 这个字，我们通常呢不太会使用 witness to something。我们后面呢就是讲你看到一个重要的事件的时候，我们才会用到 witness 这个字。
Now, do you watch any online videos of people eating or cooking or playing video
Well,
games?
sometimes because I don't know how to cook well, 因为我不知道怎么煮菜，所以 so sometimes I have to watch the cooking video. Yeah.
So you like to watch people cook, right? You know, I think that in this story, we'll see that people talk about we watch people cook and eat because we're lonely, but I think that's not really true.
Yeah, I think so too. 我也觉得不是因为一定是很觉得寂寞才会去看人家吃东西。Sometimes because we need it.
Yeah.
We need to learn something from the videos.
I mean, think about it. There are a lot of cooking and cooking TV shows in Taiwan, and there's lots of shows where people go to a night market and eat the food. If it's on TV, nobody thinks that's strange.
对，如果有的时候像我们同学，我们去看人家吃夜市啦，去夜市逛街，也是会有这些美食。所以其实呢，不一定是你为了要去看人家吃东西，然后才去看这些 video。当然，这是一个现在的 phenomena.
Yeah.
What they call it. Yeah.
Yeah, but because it's on the computer, it's lonely. I don't know. I don't really agree with that, but I guess people need something to talk about.
可能因为你需要找伴说话，所以因为现在人都觉得好寂寞，所以才会有这样的一个在南韩出现一个这样的风潮，就是看着人家吃东西，感觉自己好像也是 part of them.
Yeah. You know, I asked my students, some of my older students, do they watch these kind of mukbang, these eating videos? And a lot of them have. I never heard of this before today.
我以前有稍微看过一下，像 Bernie 老师有稍微看过一下，也觉得还蛮有趣的啦。Sometimes they are interesting. 可是呢，有的时候会觉得说，看人家吃东西。会让我 gain some weight because I want to buy something to eat. 我也想要去买东西吃了，这个时候 OK.
All right, let's take a quick break. All right, we're back with our story about the rise of eating by yourself, the mukbang phenomenon.
好，我们现在又要回到我们现在的文章了，就是这个吃播到底是什么呢？
All right, let's start paragraph 2. The word mukbang comes from two Korean words, myeok-nyeon, which means eating, and bangsong, to broadcast.
好，这个字啊叫 mukbang 这个字，就是吃播这个字，到底什么意思呢？它其实是来自南韩韩国的两个字所合并起来的。那这两个字的意思呢 ？which 同学看到这边的 which 前面有加逗点，我们讲过了，这个关系代名词前面加了逗点，表示这个叫非限定子句。好，也就是说你前面所代替的这个名词呢是独一无二的，是一个专有名词。这个时候我们就会把关代 which 前面加一个逗点。所以这个 which 指的呢，就是韩文的这两个字，它的意思呢，主要就是表示吃东西，还有呢，第二个意思就是播送 broadcast 的意思。
So this mukbang phenomenon in Korea, I guess, has been around for like a few years, 2009. So well, I guess that's not a few years, that's 10 years already.
Yeah, right.
And we're just hearing about it now. So I guess there are some 3,500 people that make these videos. And the most popular mukbang stars can make 300,000 NT a month.
哇，我觉得真正很会吃东西的这种吃播客呢，他甚至一个月可以赚到很多很多的钱，可以赚到这个多少？300,000 NT dollars 一个月耶，同学，所以你看会吃东西多好，又可以吃又可以赚钱，真是太棒了。
So the most famous mukbang star is a woman, and her name is The Diva, and she spends about 3 hours a day eating on camera.
所以有一个女生哦，像 Bernice 老师一样这样女生，不是男生哦，她的名字叫 The Diva， 这个人呢很会吃东西。她说她一天大概在 camera 在摄影机前面吃东西的时间，一天就要花到3个小时。
I guess that sounds like a lot, but that's really only 1 hour a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right? That's actually not too long.
3 meals.
Yeah,
not too long.
It sounds like a lot, but it's really not. And sometimes she will eat 2 medium pizzas, or she'll eat like 30 eggs.
My gosh.
So go ahead, go with the Chinese there.
OK， 好，所以呢，他说这个女生的这个吃播客啊，大概呢，她可以吃2个中等 size 的 pizzas， 然后呢，大概每天还可以吃30个鸡蛋。Wow, my gosh!
I want to say this word pizza really clearly because I always hear people say it wrong in Taiwan. Yeah, pizza. They make it one long word.
Right.
Listen to how I say this. There's a little dun dun in the middle. Pizza, not pizza.
好，所以同学都听到 Chris 老师的发音了，所以下次就不要再说披萨这个不是英文的发音了。Okay.
All right, let's take a look at our next sentence. In England, the number of people living by themselves is expected to reach 1.7 million by 2039.
好，这个句子是说在英国这个地方住靠着自己就是一个人自己住 living by themselves 的这些人的 number 的数量 is 同学这边特别注意咯，我们讲的是人的数量，你的主词是 the number of people， 所以你的主要的主词是 the number， 因此后面的动词呢，你要用的是单数的 is 而不是 are 哦，这边要特别注意一下。在英国呢，他们自己一个人住的这个人的数量呢，预计会到达多少？这个 be expected to 是表示预计到多少，会到达 reach 就是指到达的意思。大概到了2039年之前呢，会到达170万人。
According to online restaurant service Book a Table, solo, that means all by yourself, solo bookings have increased 38% since 2014.
好，根据呢，他们有一个线上的这个所谓餐厅的一个服务，叫做这个 Book Table 这一家服务。他们说呢，单人的定位，好 ，solo 就是指一个人单人的一个定位呢，已经开始逐渐的增加了。那这边为什么用了现在完成式呢？因为同学你后面有一个时间叫 since 2014。自从2014年开始，所以从那个时候一直不断的有这样的一个倾向，就是一直不断的增加。因此我们这边用了现在完成式，一直不断的增加到38%，所以有38%的人都是自己去定位吃饭的。
So in England and actually all over the world, eating by yourself is not strange when you are an older person.
尤其在英国这个地方一个人吃饭已经不是什么很奇怪的事情了，而且尤其你呢是年纪比较年长的人。
So if you are over 70, you eat most of your meals alone, and that feels kind of sad. I think it's hard to remember that when you're a younger person thinking about grandma and grandpa or maybe mom and dad eating by themselves. So I think like always eating with people, you're just used to it. And then you kind of forget about the people who can't go out with friends.
Yeah, 所以同学你要常常回去陪陪你的爸爸妈妈吃饭，别让他们一个人很孤单的吃饭。所以在英国来说呢，如果你年龄比较年长，大概超过70岁，那你大概呢这件事情是很常见的，就是你一个人吃饭。
With so many people eating alone, no wonder we are looking for creative ways to imagine dining with another person.
好，有着同学这个 with 表示有着这么多的人他们自己 eating alone， 这边加了 ing 是因为你前面有一个 with 这个介系词，所以这边加了 ing。有这么多的人呢，他们都自己一个人独自吃饭，所以 no wonder 表示难怪，后面接主词动词。难怪呢，我们现在开始去寻找一些 creative ways， 比较有创意的方式吃东西了。怎么样吃呢 ？To imagine dining， 同学 imagine 这个动词叫想象，想象的后面的动词记得加 ing 哦。好， 想象跟另外一个人一起吃饭是什么样的感觉呢？
Absolutely. And just like Bernice was saying, we're not going to say imagine to dine with another person. We want our ing here. Students, dining just means to dine, to eat. D-I-N-E. Because we're adding our ing, don't forget 去意在家 ing.
Yeah, dining 这个字的原型是 D-I-N-E， 表示呢跟人家一起用餐。那因为我们要加 ing 的关系，所以把 e 给去掉，再加上 ing。
All right, let's take a look at our next paragraph. Already, millions tune in to watch YouTube streams and videos of people eating.
好，到了现在呢，已经有上百万的人呢，大家呢都 tune in， 就是指呢把这个频道转过来哈，转过来收看呢。很多的 YouTube 上面呢，有一些串流的直播，还有一些 videos， 还有一些录影的这个影片。好，这些人呢在吃东西的影片，有好几百万人在收看哦。
Loneliness, and pay attention to the spelling here, L-O-N-E-L-I-N-E-S-S. Loneliness, it seems, is becoming a big issue or a problem in the UK and elsewhere.
好。Loneliness 这个字叫寂寞，注意一下它的拼法，尾巴呢要去掉 y， 加上 i-n-e-s-s。好，寂寞这件事情呢，似乎好像又出现一次了 ，it seems 又出现一次了。原本这个句子应该是 It seems that loneliness is becoming a big issue。然后现在他把 it seems 放在中间这个地方来做一个强调的用法。他说呢，寂寞这件事情啊。在英国这个地方已经开始变成一个很大的 problem 的一个 issue， 一个争议性的问题。还有呢，在英国其他的地方
Britain has even appointed or named a minister for loneliness to deal with the problem.
好啦，针对这么大的一个问题，我们要怎么解决呢？因此啊，这些英国人早就已经开始 appointed。去任命、去指派一个 minister， 一个部长。什么部长？你说老师，教育部长、经济部长吗？不是，是寂寞部长。当这个寂寞部长好像是一个很寂寞的人的感觉啊。He has to know what loneliness is. OK， 好，他必须知道什么叫寂寞，然后呢，才能处理这个 loneliness 的 problem 这个问题。
If you're one of those lonely souls, don't be afraid to reach out to a friend, a parent,or a loved one.
好，如果你真的你也是怎么样寂寞的一群人其中之一的话，同学这边的 souls 它不是指灵魂，而是指人。好 ，one of 后面的 souls 要加 s， 因为 one of 后面的名词呢，我们用的是复数的名词。如果你呢也是寂寞的人其中之一的话呢，你千万别害怕，要 reach out to。表示你要伸出援手，好，向对方伸出援手，像谁呢？像你的朋友啦，你的父母亲啦，或者你爱的人，跟他们说：“我好寂寞哟。”各位同学，大家好，我是 Bernice 老师。我们现在来看看今天的 Tips in Use。第一个我们要讲的是你是什么样的灵魂？灵魂这个字呢，当然是一个名词啦，叫 soul 这个字。好，那最常见的意思呢，就是表示灵魂的意思。可是呢，在我们这一篇的文章里面，它主要就是指人，好，主要是指人。那有的时候呢，我们会在 soul 前面加一些形容词来形容这样的一个灵魂。例如说呢，我们会用一个字叫 sensitive。sensitive 表示善解人意的、很敏感的，或者用 brave 很勇敢的，或者用 poor 很可怜的，这些形容词来形容这个 soul。另外呢，还有一个片语叫做 not a living or single soul， 就是指谁也不、一个人也不的意思。那如果呢，你要表示一个人你都看不到，我们就可以说呢 not a soul in sight， 就是指你眼睛里面都看不到一个人。或者是 not a soul to be seen， 去被看到。好，我们来看一下例句咯。例如我们说了 Johnny is quite a sensitive soul who never wants to see anyone suffering。 只要你这个人真是个非常 sensitive soul， 就是一个好贴心哦，还有体恤之心的人，他呀从来都不希望看到任何人 suffering 受到任何的苦难。又例如说呢 ，Hey, don't tell a living soul， 别告诉任何一个活着的灵魂，意思就是说不要告诉任何人哦。This secret is just between you and me， 这个秘密只有你跟我知道。
Chances are there's someone who would love to break bread with you.
好 ，chances are 这边是什么意思呢？它主要是指 it is likely， 这件事情是很有可能的。什么样的事情呢？就是真的会有这样的一个人。什么样的人呢？用冠带当做它的形容词，放在 someone 的后面，就是这个人真的很喜欢呢，很愿意呢跟你一起来共进一餐的。break bread 这个字就是指呢吃一餐的意思。
Okay, so this word break bread sounds kind of weird because break is like 打破面包. Like, what does that mean? So the phrase break bread is very old, and a lot of people think it's like a Christian phrase, but it's actually much, much older. 3, 4, 5,000 years old. It's extremely old.
好，这个 break bread 这个片语呢，是一个非常非常古老的英文的一个用法。啊，它不是说打破面包这样的意思，然后它是一个很旧式的英文的一个用法了，可能大概3、4、5千年前了。
When we break bread, we actually tear it. We don't cut it with a knife. We tear it with our hands.
好，所以当我们呢所谓的 break bread 的意思呢，不是真的把它切开，而是把它用手把它撕开来，然后弄开来吃这样子。
Today's bread is very soft, but in the past, bread was actually very hard. And like today's like 法国面包, French bread, the crust, the outside, is a little hard. And when you tear it, it makes little pieces, crumbs, and it looks like broken glass. And this is why we say break bread.
好，为什么我会用到这个字呢？是因为现在我们吃的面包都比较软，对不对？所以同学你一口就可以咬了。以前像法国面包那种好硬啊，所以呢你要把它用力的把它撕开来。那在你用力撕开面包的过程呢，当然会有这些面包屑掉在桌子上面，好，掉在地上，所以我们才会用这个好像那个玻璃碎掉一样的那个感觉，所以我们才会用这个片语表示这个意思。
All right, well, that's all the time we have for today at Enjoy English School. I'm Chris Gorski.
I'm Bernice.
We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
第10页，生活快递。寂寞的人爱看吃播。
The rise of eating by yourself. These days, the big trend online seems to be watching other people do things. We witness people play video games online. We view people's reactions to music videos. And now there's mukbang, the phenomenon of watching people broadcasting themselves eating, oftentimes huge amounts of food. The word mukbang comes from 2 Korean words, mok, nun, which means eating, and bang song, to broadcast. In England, the number of people living by themselves is expected to reach 1.7 million by 2039. According to online restaurant service Book a Table, solo bookings have increased 38% since 2014. With so many people eating alone, no wonder we are looking for creative ways to imagine dining with another person. Already, millions tune in to watch YouTube streams and videos of people eating. Loneliness, it seems, is becoming a big issue in the UK and elsewhere. Britain has even appointed a minister for loneliness to deal with the problem. If you're one of those lonely souls, don't be afraid to reach out to a friend, a parent, or a loved one. Chances are there's someone who would love to break bread with you.